Today we have no power. We lost it last night, and it's not due to be back on until tomorrow at almost midnight. So, here's how we heat our bottles for our lambs. You can use this at your own discretion. So hey everyone, we're going to record us how we're going to heat our lamb's bottle because our power went off last night and it's not due back on till tomorrow night. And the baby lambs have to have their bottles heated. So we need to heat it to about 90 something degrees. So we're going to maybe offset it so that it can still get some. So we're going to offset it so that it can still get some oxygen to the candles. And so we just have a grill grate and we're going to put a thing of water in it. And I'll show you the temperature so you can see the temperature is nowhere near where it needs to be right now.
And please do not leave this side while you're doing this.
Do not leave your water unattended.
If you ever,
as you can see, it's just about 73 degrees right now. So it's going to take about 10 minutes for this to heat up. So
if y'all ever do this, or if y'all have baby goats or baby lambs or whatever, please do not leave this.
Do not leave this unattended. So it's going to take about 10 minutes and we'll be back. Okay, so the grilling pan did not work because it blocked so much oxygen off from some of the tea lights that they were going out. So this is probably not the best idea, but it's what we got and it's what we're working with for today. Hopefully our power will be back on soon. So we're just using 2 butter knives, just stainless steel butter knives, and we have it heated this way. Now, this is not the best solution. If you have a grill, the little round grill plates that have lots of the little slots all the way across, that would be much better. This blocked so much stuff, especially once we set the tea kettle on there, so it wasn't getting oxygen. As many of you know, fire needs oxygen in order to breathe and to burn. So now we've got the 2 stainless steel knobs sitting on there. So hopefully they're not lying and they are stainless steel, because they will be okay. But so we're heating this up and I'll be back as soon as it heats up. Okay, so now we're really close to where we need to be, so we're going to take that as good enough for us. So we're going to around 96, 97, depending on where I stick it. So we're going to take that, it's warm enough, and we're going to make bottles. So let's show you how we're going to make these. Okay, so we've had this on for about 10 minutes. So now we're going to check it and see what our temps do. So about 84. So it's come up about 10 degrees. So it will take a little while. So we're going to wait another 10 minutes or so, and we will check it again. So it does take a little while, but at least the lambs will have warm water. We're just going to be feeding them a little bit, about 15-20 minutes late today. That's okay. At least they'll have their warm water, so for their formula. So we'll be bringing the babies in this afternoon or tonight, so that it's going to be 20 degrees in the 20s tonight. They're too little to be in that temperature without heat. We had bought the babies, these little dog outfits. They were kind of like sweatshirt material to wear, along with a heat lamp outside, but with no power, there's no way for the heat lamp. We do have a generator. That generator is a small one, but we're thankful for it because it does keep our refrigerators, both the milk refrigerator and our personal refrigerator, on and running so that nothing spoils in there. So we have all the cow's milk that stays cold and stuff. So we do have that, but that's it. It's a small generator. Hopefully we will have the money one day to get a bigger one, but for now that's what we have. So we have gas heat in our house. Our fireplace is gas in the living room. So we're going to bring the lambs in. We're going to put them in the bathroom so that they will stay warm, but they won't be in the warmest place of the house. That way they can still kind of acclimate to colder weather, because once the power's back on, they will be going back outside where they can run and play. So for right now, though, they'll be inside in the bathroom. And we're going to get diapers to put on them. So fun for us. Lots of changing diapers all throughout the day. So that's what we're going to be doing for the next 24 hours at least. So anyway, so this is what we're doing to try to keep the water heated. To try to get the water heated for the babies. So anyway, that's what we've got going on. I will be back and test it again in a few minutes. Okay guys, it's been probably not quite 10 minutes, but close enough. So we're going to try this again and see, maybe, just maybe, the temperature is where it needs to be. We shall see. We're almost there. You stir it around to kind of get it all evenly. Water, maybe the bottom's a little warmer or whatever. Okay, so we're almost there. We're roughly at almost we're at 93. So I'm going to just let it heat up for one more minute, and then we're going to start making baby bottles. I will be back in just a minute. Okay, so we're going to blow the candles out. And we're going to take a spoon and stir the pot really well.
And if y'all,
to make sure it's all done.
I'm pretty sure some of y'all might have kids. What I mean by kids, it's not like children. I'm talking about like baby goat is called a kid. So if y'all have kids or lambs, that same thing happens to you. Your power goes off and you have to bring them inside. Please, if you ever have to try this, please do not leave that area. Please keep an eye on this right here. Okay, so we're roughly 98 to 99 degrees. Varies where we're at, so that's perfect by the time we get it mixed up. So I am going to measure the water for our lambs. If y'all ever have to do this, please do not leave. And our mixing cups. Ooh, poured a little bit much there. Pour some back out. So much easier to see when it's light in here, and also when I can use the water fountain or water faucet. So I'm going to put the lid back on this while I mix the lamb's formula. So we're using out of your way. Yeah, you set it out for just a second. So I'm using this Lamb and Kid Milk Replacer by the Shepherd's Choice. You can get a Premier One website, and it's what we use. We really like this. And so we scoop up their formula. I actually got this little scoop. It comes with a cup, but I actually used this little scoop that I got in another milk replacer that was a General All Species. I think it was by Dumore, because this wasn't in time
it got delayed because of the snow. And I like how this measures better for my measurements. So for the little lambs, they get 6 ounces of water and 2/3 cup of formula of this little, not really a cup, but this little thing. And then the bigger lambs, I give them 13 ounces of water because they weigh a lot, and 2 of the 2/3 scoops, and then not just under half a scoop, so maybe about 1/4 of a scoop. And then I mix it with this little frother. Everything for the babies. We want to make sure we have healthy babies here on our farm. My husband just got in from giving extra hay for all the cows, and put the calf blanket on Maggie, our newborn baby calf. She's 2 weeks old today, and he's about to go milk all the cows. So busy day today on the farm, especially with power being off. We've been really busy. Farmer Patrick has went out and put hay down for Peaches, the sheep, because we can't bring her in today, but she'll be fine. She's got plenty of wool on her, and she will be just fine.
Goldie ain't here with us.
Yeah, we took Goldie, the bearded dragon, to one of our friends to babysit since we don't have power, because she raises beardies.
All wet power's probably not much.
So I ordered these little nozzles from Shepherd's Choice, and to me they work so much better on a Sprite bottle, because the Sprite bottle is, got this angle tip, so they're able to drink everything. The bottles that you order to come with the stuff looks like these, or it might be the other one, but they still look the same, and it's hard for them to get all the milk out because of the flat surface. So we find that Sprite bottles work a lot better. And I know the Sprite bottles don't look the greatest right now because we didn't have the hot water to wash them like we needed to, so we had to wash them in cold water, and it's kind of not the greatest to wash them in, but it'll be okay. We'll get a good scrubbing tomorrow hopefully when the power comes back on.
What's interesting about them is that...
Alright, I need the water again, son.
Is that they're cold blooded, mean they love to be in the heat.
2 bottles down, 2 to go.
So thanks our plan for keeping Goldie so that he can get the USB
That's
line
right.
results.
Yes. And the tortoises are still in the living room, but they'll be okay because we have a gas heater, so they have plenty of heat in there to keep them warm. Gas fireplace, I mean, not a heater, fireplace. Okay, you can set this back over there. That. So now we do the same thing for the other bottles, because the 2 older ones are just 3 days old apart, and they're about in the same weight. And the 2 younger ones are also twins, and they are the same age. So.
Well, they're not related. In fact, Rose is, I would say, probably 2 days older than Owen.
3. He's 3 days
3
older.
days older than Owen. So she's the oldest one.
Yes.
And the 2 new ones are twins.
Do you want to put this back up for me? Thank you. And then, so we just mix these again. Yes, we're going to bring them in at 6 o'clock tonight. So at 9 o'clock for their 9 o'clock feeding, we'll do another video and show you a little short of how we feed the babies. So you can see them eating their bottles or drinking the bottles.
Only wells I used to it because when we first got them, I stayed inside because one, peaches did not have the lemon yet, so they were still toasty. And only wells, because it was so cold last time when we first got them, they stayed in the house. So only wells did not be like, oh, I would never get it. Indeed. Are you gonna be loving on these boy babies?
Of course I'm gonna be loving on these pretty little furry babies.
If y'all didn't know this or not, I'm gonna just tell the people on YouTube right now. Y'all didn't know this. I'm the only grandchild of my grandparents on my mom's side that doesn't have a baby. All of my cousins and my brother has a child. And so I just love to think of my animals like my animal family. So
just lay it back over there.
That's why I love to hear my animals like my family, because I have so many animals and they all love me, so they all really do love me.
So that's how we keep them separated now.
This is out.
Yes.
A while.
Yeah, that's fine. That's all we have is cold water. So I think we got these orange ones from in town at the Tractor Supply or the Co-op or somewhere. The orange lids. The yellow ones are the ones I ordered from Premier One. They're basically the same, but we're keeping them color coded. So the yellow ones are the newborn babies that are twins, and then the orange ones are the older ones, because the older ones are together and the newborns are together. That way they're not, if the older ones have something, the new ones don't get it, which everybody seems healthy right now, so I don't think there's any problems, but just in case, just for precaution, that's how we're doing things. So there's the baby bottles. They're ready to go out to feed, and Patrick is about to take the bottles and go feed the babies. So that's how we got the baby bottles ready today without electricity and without power. So now you all see how we did that. So we'll post another video later of us feeding the babies. Y'all have a blessed day, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Somebody else may need to know this tip of how we heated up the water.